बेशक बाहर ठंड क्यों ना हो, लेकिन हमारे दिलों में गर्मी की कोई कमी नहीं कि वजीर आजम साहब ने 4 महीने में अपने इलेक्शन का वादा जो है वो पूरा किया है। मेरा दिल ये कहता है कि बहुत जल्दी वजीर आजम साहब अपना तीसरा वादा जो योग दिवस पे आपने जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों के साथ किया वो आप पूरा करेंगे और जम्मू कश्मीर जो है वो दोबारा इस मुल्क में रियासत की हैसियत से अपनी जगह ले।
कि समाजवादी पार्टी पूरे जिम्मेदारी से आपके साथ खड़ी है। कभी भी आपको सहयोग और मदद की जरूरत होगी, हम आपके साथ खड़े दिखाई देंगे।
तो ये चुनाव मैं मानता हूं फिर एक बार अरविंद केजरीवाल जी जीतने जा रहे हैं।
बिहार में लालू भी छटपटा रहे हैं। पूरा इंडी अलायंस एक घमंडिया गठबंधन वेर विखेर होने की शुरुआत हुई है।
So, well, viewers, you're watching Times Now's Breaking Ground. I'm Pratibha, and they say 24 hours is a lifetime in politics. Make it 1 week and fortunes of a politician or even a party can change entirely in the course of just 7 days. But what happens when it is extended to 2 weeks? Well, Rahul Gandhi is just about to find out. A carefully crafted alliance, perennially on eggshells, may just have come crumbling. Rahul Gandhi went on a foreign trip on the 29th of December, just before the New Year celebrations. Almost half a month into 2025, has Rahul Gandhi returned to find out that it's not just the BJP, but even the most trusted allies mocking him and even rejecting him. The BJP often uses his holidays abroad to mock him as a non-serious politician. But now, even the allies seem to be reading the writing on the wall. You heard what Omar Abdullah said today, heaping praises on Prime Minister Modi for changing the face of Jammu and Kashmir. A direct contrast to what his ally Rahul Gandhi has said. And this comes just 2 days after Sanjay Raut also said that the possibility of an alliance with the BJP cannot be ruled out. Now let's look at Delhi. Multiple India bloc allies, including the trusted Akhilesh Yadav, have quite openly said that they don't have faith in the Congress and would rather back the Aam Aadmi Party. So as Rahul Gandhi returns today to hit the campaign trail, he will be in minority-dominated Selampur constituency in Delhi. Now, rejuvenated Rahul Gandhi is back, he returns, but with the same old script of Jai Bapu, Jai Bhim, Samvidhan. So will Samvidhan Bachao script with so many breaks in the spanner, so many breaks in between, and no allies really buying the story, really work in the Delhi polls? And more importantly, will the Congress just turn out the late entrant that only spoils the broth for its own ally, the Aam Aadmi Party, instead helping the BJP? Well, that brings us to our 5 questions this evening. After this long break of 2 weeks, Rahul Gandhi has returned, but has he returned to tattered India bloc? There are from Kerala to Delhi in Jammu and Kashmir as well, allies who are openly calling out the Congress party, openly saying that they would rather back the Aam Aadmi Party. Is this a direct statement being made by the leaders that they don't accept Rahul Gandhi as a leader, that they don't see Congress party as the main alliance in the India bloc? In fact, the allies also seem to be rejecting Rahul Gandhi's non-serious politics, the dig that the BJP has taken time and again. The BJP says that Rahul Gandhi is not serious about politics, he is not serious about the country. Is this the dig that has worked with the allies as well of the Congress party, seeing that Rahul Gandhi is not a serious politician? Is this why the allies are also choosing to back the Aam Aadmi Party? Is this why Omar Abdullah as well openly praising the Prime Minister? On stage today, Omar Abdullah said that the Prime Minister has lived up to his word. He said that he has brought peace in Jammu and Kashmir. He said the election process was smooth. Almost all of these points are completely in contrast to what the ally Rahul Gandhi has said time and again on Jammu and Kashmir. So with that message that Omar Abdullah gave on stage party to Rahul Gandhi in particular, first it was in Maharashtra, where we are seeing Sanjay Raut, another trusted ally of the Congress party, making it quite clear that an alliance with the BJP is not really ruled out. Then you have in Jammu and Kashmir today Omar Abdullah openly praising the Prime Minister, and now finally Delhi polls, where Rahul Gandhi, in just a short while from now, in about an hour's time from now, Rahul Gandhi is going to make his late entry into the Delhi polls, hitting the campaign trail. Will this be the death knell for the India bloc? Is this where the allies are going to draw the line and say enough? Either take the issue seriously or don't. So Rahul Gandhi's entry to the poll party, is it too little, too late? That's the question. Let's open this up. Hear from our guests as well. We have Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra, spokesperson of the BJP, joining us. JV Sriram, political commentator, joining us on the broadcast. Vijay Kaushik, Congress leader, as well as Pooja Mishra, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, joining us on the broadcast. And I want to begin with Mr. Vijay Kaushik to find out what's happening with the Congress party. Is there a strategy for the Congress party in Delhi, and are they really seeing what the allies are saying? Thank you for joining us, all our guests. Vijay Kaushik ji, आपने देखा आज ओमर अब्दुल्ला ने क्या कहा है? पिछले कुछ दिनों से ममता बनर्जी, अखिलेश यादव, काफी सारे लीडर्स भी आ चुके हैं जिन्होंने कहा है कि वो आम आदमी पार्टी को बैक करेंगे दिल्ली इलेक्शंस में. सो व्हाट्स रियली हैपनिंग विद द कांग्रेस? विजय कौशिक जी, शायद आप म्यूट पर हैं. जी बोलिए.
मैं कांग्रेस पार्टी की तरफ से देश की जनता को बताना चाहता हूं कि ये जो हमारे सहयोगी क्षेत्रीय दल हैं, ये भाजपा के दबाव में है. ये सुबह कुछ और बयानबाजी करते हैं और शाम को राहुल गांधी जी से माफी मांग कर आते हैं और बताते हैं कि बीजेपी के दबाव के कारण, सीबीआई ईडी के दबाव के कारण ये उनके मुताबिक बयान देने पर मजबूर है.
अच्छा,
तो हमने इनके लिए रास्ते खुले छोड़ रखे हैं कि आप अगर इंडिया गठबंधन में नहीं रहना चाहते तो जा सकते हैं. इनकी मजबूरी है कि ना तो ये छोड़कर जाना चाहते हैं और ना ही हमारे मुताबिक ये काम करना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि हमारा तो सीधा सा कहना है कि देश को बचाने के लिए बीजेपी से आखिरी सांस तक अगर लड़ाई लड़नी पड़े तो भी हमारे नेता राहुल गांधी जी, मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी और सभी लोग तैयार हैं. लेकिन
तो
क्षेत्रीय
आपने
दल
कहा कि देश को बचाने की जिम्मेदारी है, इतनी बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है आपकी, और आपके नेता अभी आ रहे हैं दिल्ली पोल में. मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ कांग्रेस लीडर्स को, क्या आप लोगों को लगता है, किसी ने बात की है राहुल गांधी की जी से कि शायद थोड़ा लेट हो गया है, जब अनाउंसमेंट होगा तब तक आप आ जाइए कैंपेन में?
देखिए, पहली बात मैं आपको ये भी स्पष्ट कर दूं कि दिल्ली में अभी कुछ समय पहले ही देवेंद्र यादव जी को दिल्ली प्रदेश अध्यक्ष की जिम्मेवारी दी गई थी और उनके नेतृत्व में चुनाव हो रहे हैं. वो दिल्ली की रग रग से वाकिफ हैं, इसलिए राहुल गांधी जी उन पर पूरा भरोसा रखते हैं. उन्हें पहले उत्तराखंड का भी प्रभार दिया गया था और पंजाब का भी प्रभार दिया गया था, इसलिए राहुल गांधी जी निश्चिंत थे कि उनके भरोसे वो दिल्ली के चुनाव को छोड़कर बाहर चले गए थे और अब आ गए हैं. तो निश्चित तौर पर राहुल गांधी जी के नेतृत्व में दिल्ली के अंदर एक नई तस्वीर आपको दिखाई देगी. देवेंद्र यादव जी के नेतृत्व में एक नई कांग्रेस आपको दिखाई दे रही है, जिससे आम आदमी पार्टी बौखलाई हुई है. और हमारे
तो कांग्रेस के स्टार कैंपेनर्स, जो मेन फेस होगा कांग्रेस पार्टी का दिल्ली में, वो कौन होगा?
देखिए, अभी तो जो प्रदेश अध्यक्ष हैं हमारे देवेंद्र सिंह यादव, वही दिल्ली के अंदर कांग्रेस का चेहरा है. और राहुल गांधी जी का साथ और मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी का साथ, ये सभी नेता हमारे चेहरे हैं. प्रियंका गांधी जी भी हमारा चेहरा है.
तो कहाँ है ये नेता? क्योंकि कांग्रेस के खुद कई नेता पूछ रहे हैं कि कहाँ है कांग्रेस के नेता. अभी तक चुनाव मैदान में आए नहीं है राहुल गांधी जी या फिर प्रियंका गांधी जी, वो आए नहीं है. Okay, I want to take this across to JVC Sriram. I'll come back to you. Just a moment. JVC Sriram, the BJP quite often says this to Rahul Gandhi: you're not a serious politician, and it says the holidays abroad. That, of course, is his personal visit. The Congress party has also said that that is his personal visit. Why raise questions on it? The timing of it has often been questioned. He has been mocked quite often. But he has taken his personal break. But the question comes it on the Delhi elections. And now you have Omar Abdullah as well. Today he is heaping praises at the Prime Minister. Are the allies now all the more emboldened because Rahul Gandhi is not seen as a serious politician? How do you read the latest reaction from Omar Abdullah as well as the reactions that are coming in from leaders over the last few days? Even Akhilesh Yadav saying they're going to wholeheartedly back the Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi.
Good evening to you and good evening to the fellow panelists. I think none of them took Rahul Gandhi seriously for a very long time. It was only during the Lok Sabha elections that the Congress party needed the allies very badly, as a result of which they reached out to them and they compromised on several factors. If you look at it, in Maharashtra, in a state like Maharashtra, they did not contest as many seats as Shiv Sena UBT contested. Whatever the allies gave, they just compromised and contested it. And even after all that, NDA is running a very comfortable government. And then came the Haryana election, then came the Maharashtra election, before that the Jammu and Kashmir election, where National Conference did extremely well in the valley, but Congress did very badly in Jammu, and at Jharkhand JMM did very well. So today the former allies, because Indie Bloc is not there anymore, because they have not met, they have not functioned, they do not speak in a cohesive manner, so today is not there. As a result of which, whatever you call it,
but
fortunately or unfortunately.
Who do you think is to blame for it?
Who is to blame for it? Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi. It is a responsibility of the leading opposition party, the leader of the opposition, to ensure that the opposition stays together. And this gentleman who said, I will displace BJP from Gujarat, he could not even, become a recognized opposition party in Maharashtra. And they hardly won any seats in, Jammu region. And more importantly, even in Delhi, even if the people want to vote for Congress, because there are sections of the people, the minority community.
In fact, Omar Abdullah has been quite an open critic of Rahul Gandhi on previous occasions as well. He has spoken about some of the issues that Rahul Gandhi has spoken of time and again and said that these issues don't really work. Nilofer Masood, a leader of the NC, also is with us. Nilofer ji, is Rahul Gandhi or the Congress party really as a whole becoming more of a burden for the NC? Okay, all right. We don't seem to have Nilofer. We'll go back to that. My apologies for that. Let me take this across to another ally who's also joining us, Pooja Mishra, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, also with us. Pooja ji, time and again, we are seeing several allies who are raising questions for the Samajwadi Party as well. Is the Congress party more of an ally or is it more of a burden?
Pratibha ji, we can't call Congress as a burden, but yes, it's very clear that where Congress were strong, look at the Haryana result, look at the Maharashtra result, तो ये बहुत कंसर्निंग है कि ये मजबूती के साथ में जैसे चलना चाहिए था, जो अलायंस था वो नहीं चल पा रहा है, और इसीलिए जो समाजवादी पार्टी ने जो है दिल्ली में आपको समर्थन दिया हुआ है. हम इंडिया ब्लॉक में ही हैं और हम इंडिया ब्लॉक में रह करके ही आगे बढ़ना चाह रहे हैं, और हमारा प्रयास भी यही है. I can talk about my party. ओके, तो हमारा प्रयास ये है कि जो भाजपा के जो नीतियां हैं जो कि पब्लिक वेलफेयर में नहीं है, उनके अगेंस्ट में हम स्ट्रांगली स्टैंड कर पाए. और अगर हम दिल्ली में आपके साथ में समर्थन में खड़े होते हैं तो इसलिए खड़े होते हैं कि वहां पे दिल्ली स्ट्रांग है, दिल्ली में आप स्ट्रांग हैं और आप ही जो है भाजपा को टक्कर दे सकते हैं. अगर वहां पे कांग्रेस और आप एक साथ में होते तो हम वहां पे अलायंस के साथ में समर्थन दे रहे होते. और जो है लीडरशिप पे भी हम क्वेश्चन इसलिए उठाते हैं क्योंकि अगर लीडरशिप में जो है जो लीडरशिप पहले से चलती चली आ रही थी वो अगर अच्छी होती प्रतिभा जी, तो हरियाणा का जो है रिजल्ट ऐसा नहीं आता, महाराष्ट्र का रिजल्ट ऐसा नहीं आता. इसका मतलब है कि कहीं ना कहीं कुछ बदलाव करने की जरूरत है. तो हम चाहते हैं कि जो ये अलायंस बना हुआ है वो स्ट्रांगली आगे बढ़े, और यही कंसर्न है हमारा. और उमर अब्दुल्ला जी की बात
लीडरशिप में कोई कमी है वो कह रहे हैं. विजय कौशिक जी, जो आप कह रहे हैं कि अलायंस हमारे साथ हैं, बीजेपी के नेता भी बस ईडी से डरी हुई है, नहीं तो फिर वो राहुल गांधी के समर्थक है, तो फिर अभी यहाँ समाजवादी पार्टी के स्पोक्सपर्सन उन्होंने कहा है कि लीडरशिप में कुछ चेंज हो जाना चाहिए कांग्रेस पार्टी को. अब लेसन्स शुड बी लर्न्ड.
तो ये कह रहा हूँ, सबसे पहले इन्हें शुरुआत जो है अखिलेश यादव जी से करनी चाहिए कि जिनके पिता मुलायम सिंह यादव को मरणोपरांत बीजेपी सम्मानित करती है, तो इनका कौन सा गठबंधन है जिसके ऊपर आरोप लगता था कि भी वो कार सेवकों के हत्यारे थे, राम भक्तों के हत्यारे थे, उनको बीजेपी ने सम्मानित क्यों किया? क्योंकि अखिलेश यादव जी कहीं ना कहीं अब उनके चरण कमलों की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं. लेकिन हमें इसकी चिंता नहीं है. हम ये कह रहे हैं कि अगर आपको हमारा नेतृत्व पसंद नहीं है तो आप बाहर जा सकते हैं. हमारी तरफ से इनका स्वागत भी
तो
है।
इंडिया ब्लॉक
और ये
में
हमारे
कौन
साथ
रहेगा,
रहना
कौन
चाहें तो
बाहर जाएगा,
जाए।
ये कौन डिसाइड करेगा? कांग्रेस पार्टी डिसाइड करेगी क्या?
ये हाँ बिल्कुल
I think
कांग्रेस
this is
डिसाइड
not
करेगी,
assigned to the
क्योंकि
spokesperson.
इसका कारण बता देता हूँ।
जी।
कांग्रेस
ये
किसी के
spokesperson
पास नहीं
बोलेंगे
गई
कि कौन बाहर चले
गठबंधन
जाए।
बनाने के लिए। हमारे पास नीतीश जी आए थे सभी इन क्षेत्रीय दलों का प्रस्ताव लेकर कि ये सभी क्षेत्रीय दल कांग्रेस के नेतृत्व में देश को बचाने की लड़ाई लड़ना चाहते हैं, इसलिए गठबंधन इसका
लेकिन
नेतृत्व
किसी ने
करना
एक्सेप्ट किया है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी है जो मेन पार्टी होगी इंडिया ब्लॉक में और वो डिसाइड
मैं
करेगी?
ये कह रहा हूँ ना, मैंने चैलेंज कर रहा हूँ इन सभी क्षेत्रीय दलों को कि आप घोषणा कर दीजिए कि आप इंडिया गठबंधन का हिस्सा नहीं है। इन्हें मालूम है कि इंडिया गठबंधन का हिस्सा बनकर ही राहुल जी के नेतृत्व में, खड़गे जी के नेतृत्व में ये बीजेपी के दमन से बचे हुए हैं।
तो देखिए, मैं अभी दिल्ली
इसलिए
की बात
छोड़कर
करती हूँ।
भागेंगे
अगर आप
जेल में
इंडिया
जाएंगे।
ब्लॉक कह रहे हैं, दिल्ली की आप बात कर लीजिए। कांग्रेस पार्टी के साथ दिल्ली में कौन है उनके साथ? जितने एलाइज हैं उन्होंने बैक किया है आम आदमी पार्टी को, अकेले पड़ गई बस कांग्रेस।
देखिए पहली बात
Dr.
तो सुनिए।
Kaushal Kant Mishra is also with us with the BJP. Let's hear out from the BJP's perspective as well. We heard the fight that's playing out in the debate itself, the Samajwadi Party versus the Congress Party. Dr. Kaushal Kant, is this the biggest strength of the BJP, that the differences within the allies continue, within the India bloc continues, and that turns out to be advantage BJP?
Pratibha, if I am being silent, they are getting more and more exposed. It's better I should not speak anything, because they are bringing their differences itself. So I have nothing to say what is going on in the Indi Gathbandhan. But you have clearly seen that Vijay, who is a spokesperson from Congress, he is saying everybody is coming in the evening, say sorry to the Rahul Gandhi and Congress party. And we have seen in the MP election that Kamal Nath is saying who is Akhilesh Vakhilesh, and Akhilesh was saying this is Chirkut party and Chalu party. So I think it's better that I should keep mum and I should speak on the development of the Kashmir.
So Congress is saying that the BJP leaders criticize Rahul Gandhi and then go say sorry to him. Nilofer Masood, today Omar Abdullah has heaped praises on Prime Minister Modi. I hope उनको जाके माफी ना मांगनी पड़े राहुल जी से।
मुझे नहीं लगता माफी मांगने की जरूरत है. There is no need to say sorry, because incredible thing has been done in Jammu and Kashmir by inaugurating ZADMU. It's I think a big answer to those people who never wanted that it should be completed within the stipulated time, because you know we had one militancy attack also on the workers who were working over there. And now we are very hopeful that the statehood will also be restored as per the promise which has been conveyed by our own Prime Minister. I think whatever needs to be praised, that should be praised. I don't think it is for any other thing which might be taken by anybody else. It's a very good step which has been taken. We have all-round, all-weather connectivity between Gandarbal and then Sonmarg.
Is this a change of heart by the NC, or is it the progress that you have been seeing in Jammu and Kashmir? Because your ally, the Congress Party, refuses to believe it. There are leaders of the Congress Party, including Rahul Gandhi, who have refused to see the change in Jammu and Kashmir.
I think the positive changes which are there, we do accept that yes, there have been some positive change also, but on ground level, to have everything going in the right and positive direction, there should be restoration of the statehood also. We are expecting that maybe within 3 or 4 months that will be also restored to the Jammu Kashmir people, because they have given their massive mandate to the national conference, and we are very hopeful by seeing.
चलिए विजय कौशिक जी, I hope you heard. आपने समाजवादी पार्टी को तो सुन लिया, अब एनसी को भी सुन लिया. उन्होंने कहा है कि बहुत चेंज हो चुके हैं जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में. Congress party has refused to see it. We have not seen it, this acceptance coming in from any of the leaders, including Rahul Gandhi, who had also visited. तो क्या आपको लगता है कि एलाइज भी देख रहे हैं कि बदलाव तो हो रहा है, ये कांग्रेस पार्टी एक्सेप्ट करे ना करे, उनको तो दिख रहा है?
देखिए सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि अगर दिल्ली में कांग्रेस प्लेट में सजाकर आम आदमी पार्टी को सत्ता दे देती, जैसे कि पहले हमने किया है, हमारे रहमो करम पर आम आदमी पार्टी ही.
अच्छा, कौन सी एलाई है जो कांग्रेस पार्टी के साथ है, आप ये बता दीजिए. विजय कौशिक जी, आप बोल रहे हैं कि यहाँ बीजेपी वाले आके आपसे माफी मांगते हैं शाम में राहुल गांधी से, तो मैं आपसे पूछ रही हूँ कि कौन सी एलाई है जो आपको पता है कि ये कांग्रेस पार्टी के साथ खड़ी है? यहाँ पे आपने पैनल में ही सुन लिया, समाजवादी पार्टी, एनसी दोनों कह रहे हैं कि कांग्रेस ने देखा ना देखा, हमने देखा है चेंज.
मैंने आपको क्लियर कहा था, मैंने भाजपा नेताओं के लिए नहीं कहा. हमने कहा कि जो क्षेत्रीय दलों के हमारे सहयोगी है अगर कोई बयान भी देते हैं जैसे उमर अब्दुल्ला दे रहे हैं, तो शाम को आकर राहुल गांधी जी से माफी मांगते हैं कि हम बीजेपी के सीबीआई ईडी के दबाव में इस तरह के बयान हमें देने पड़ते हैं। और जो दिल्ली में जो समर्थन की कवायद कर रहे हैं ना तो
नीलोफर मसूद, ईडी के दबाव में आके ये बयान दिया है क्या उमर अब्दुल्ला ने? वाज ही अंडर प्रेशर फ्रॉम द ईडी टू से दैट देयर आर चेंजेस इन जम्मू एंड कश्मीर?
I don't think there is pressure from any agency or from any person. ऐसा नहीं है. But the thing is, जहाँ पर पॉजिटिव चेंज है, we are accepting that. लेकिन अभी भी काफी एरियाज ऐसे हैं जहाँ पर काम करने की जरूरत है, जहाँ पर जो दिल्ली की दूरी है, it needs to be covered in a very positive manner. Once the statehood is restored onto the people of the Jammu and Kashmir, they'll be very happy with it, because we have seen in past also, Prime Minister Modi, our Prime Minister, has been very committal in doing his.
Okay, so you have seen changes there, and that's why Omar Abdullah spoke about it. Even if the Congress party claims that this is fear from the ED that made him say so, there are numbers that speak for themselves, and we've seen the change in Jammu and Kashmir. JVC Sriram, just looking at what all has played out, not just in the debate, but also in the country, whether it is in Kerala, the allies from down south, to Jammu and Kashmir, the NC now openly coming out and saying it, and look at what's playing out in the debate as well. Is this the real story of the India bloc? And you know, the failure of the Congress party, do you think it comes from the fact that even now the Congress party is refusing to accept it? If Rahul Gandhi has arrived late into the poll arena, there is not one leader from the Congress party who will actually point it out to Rahul Gandhi and say that, you know, we need to take the poll seriously. Congress party has been reduced to an absolute zero in Delhi. So why don't we do something about it? Why don't we work towards it?
I don't think they would do it, because, you know, I think first and foremost, it was an alliance which was an artificially created alliance. It was not a natural alliance. And you have seen NCP, SP, you have seen SSUBT, you have seen Samajwadi Party, you have seen Rashtriya Janata Dal, you have seen National Conference, all of them coming out in the open and talking about Congress, because their frustration is with two things. One, refusal of Rahul Gandhi to change his narrative. We keep on repeating Constitution, ED, CBI, RBI, all those stuff. And number two, refusal of the Congress leaders to call it out on Rahul Gandhi and say what you're doing is wrong. So the alliance partners of Congress party, the erstwhile alliance partners of Congress party, are forced to take a stance because Congress has failed to do introspection. Congress still just keeps buttering Rahul Gandhi, and as a result of which the allies are forced to say, if you continue to tread this path, then we will also be drowning along with you. And we do not want to drown along with you. We have given you enough warning. If you drown yourself. That's your fate.
So they're abandoning the sinking ship. They're seeing that the Congress party is not changing. Vijay Kaushik ji आपने बोल दिया कि बीजेपी वाले ईडी से डरते हैं. Allies भी आपकी वही कह रही है कि लीडरशिप में शायद कोई चेंज हो जाना चाहिए. कांग्रेस पार्टी को देखना चाहिए क्या हुआ है हरियाणा में. अब कई लोग ये भी सवाल उठा रहे हैं कि दिल्ली इलेक्शन में क्या उनकी लेट एंट्री हुई है. कांग्रेस पार्टी में, I just want to ask you, is there an honest conversation on what is going wrong? What are the changes that need to be brought in? Whether, there should be a strategy in place for the Delhi elections. Ki if Rahul Gandhi has not been there for some time and there are murmurs about it, somebody can speak up to him and say, maybe it's time to step up. The allies are now raising questions. The allies have now come out and openly are saying, not the Congress. We would rather believe the Aam Aadmi Party.
मैं कह रहा हूं जो क्षेत्रीय दल हैं उनकी अपनी समस्याएं हैं और वो अपनी जान बचाने के लिए
समस्याएं हैं, ये तो आपने कह दिया.
और शाम को वो राहुल गांधी जी से माफी मांग लेते हैं. पहली बात. दूसरी बात ये है कि केजरीवाल बौखलाए हुए हैं क्योंकि शराब घोटाला कांग्रेस ने ही उजागर किया था, जिसमें उनके खिलाफ मुकदमा दर्ज हुआ था. इसके अलावा हम लोग
ऐसा ना हो कि आपको फिर माफी मांगनी पड़ जाए, जो आपने कहा है आज शो में. We'll have to leave it at that. A lot to discuss. In just a short while from now, Rahul Gandhi will be campaigning, hitting the campaign trail in Delhi after a break of 2 weeks. Is there something new that the Congress party is going to come up with? Has Rahul Gandhi realized that the allies are deserting him? And will he come up with something new to also ensure that the allies come back to the India bloc or put up a united front? The admission that came in recently is that there is no unity in India bloc. It's now up to Rahul Gandhi. Let's see what happens. Thanking our guests for joining us this evening. Quick break now. We'll be right back.